what is it? I just turned you on. Hang on. There we go. It's a big green button. So what's wrong with weight loss? Well, the bottom line is this. 1 out of every 2 people you meet, and it could be you, is looking for a solution. I don't care if you're thin, heavy, normal. I don't think there is normal anymore. Because we call people that are thin, skinny, fat, because they're looking for a solution also. Because I tell people, my clients, if I could just take a zipper, and if I could just zip you down and open you up, and I say, oh, this is good, that's not so good, oh, this is good. But you can't do that. So you have to go by what people feel, what they think they look like. So what's wrong? Diets don't work. If you look at the first 3 words of diet, it's die. So I tell my clients, go die if you're gonna be on a diet. So that's not who we are. And you laugh because if you've been in my classes, I tell people to use that, go die. You know, they don't work. When you are on a diet, you will lose weight. Yes, you will. But we tell them with Transitions Lifestyle, divorce yourself from the scale, especially at this time of year. I don't know what people think when they get on the scale in the morning, right after their shower, and they don't have any clothes on, and they look at the scale, and then they go on at night, and they go, oh my God, I got 10 pounds. Well, no, that's really not right, because you have to just get that out of your mindset. Get rid of the scale. If you want to weigh yourself once a month, great, all right? But again, diets don't work. We lose water and we lose muscle when we change our eating habits. So again, all calories are not created equal. If we look at 400 calories of chicken and 400 calories of a chocolate cake, they're the same. But are they the same? If you were given a choice, I take the chocolate cake. If I'm going to eat it, I'm going to eat it, all right? And it's both 400 calories. But we have neurological changes happening. We have hormonal changes happening every time we switch the way we're eating. And we are killing our metabolism. How many of you are over 20? No, don't raise your hand because you're all over 20. All right, understanding, with any health challenge, with anything in the health market, at 20 we peak. So you're all on the downward slope. All right, get over it. All right, you've got to do something. All right, again, so we have metabolic changes. Look, and we have to keep going. So what does that all look like? Okay, so look at the diet programs. They put an emphasis on that scale. They put an emphasis on what to eat, and they don't teach you how to eat. They give you a package in the mail, and they say, eat this. They give you, some is this, some is that. And what happens when you stop getting those mail packages? You stop eating correctly. And all they're doing is controlling your portion size. That's all. Yes, some of them are really good, and they're advantageous, but again, it's not teaching you anything. Again, it's not looking at fat, it's looking at muscle loss and water loss. And again, we're looking at your hormonal change, we're looking at your metabolic change. So what are your obstacles? Everything in life, we have obstacles. You got up this morning and you all had an obstacle. Maybe it was coming, maybe it was making the decision to come here or not. But life is a change, and every day is different. Every moment might be different. And life is it. So you have a lack of exercise. You have family, healthy eating habits. You are working, and when you work, you don't eat. Alcohol becomes an issue. Not that you're drinking it, but it affects your metabolism. I have an answer for that. Talk to me about green coffee. Anyway, we have long days. We get up tired, we go to sleep tired. All right, we don't have enough time to cook. So you have obstacles just on feeding yourself. What if there's a program that was comprehensive? We have it. Customizable, we have it. Backed by science, we have it. And focus on a lifestyle. How long do you really want to live healthy? It's all a choice. You make a choice every single day what you put in your mouth. No one is, the only one, my grandson, Grayson, is 16 months. He really doesn't have a choice. We just kind of push it in, like a plunger, all right? And when he's done, he goes, this is enough, that type of thing. But no one is forcing you to eat what you're eating, all right? So it's a proven success in improving your health. Look at what Jim was saying about just his lipid level with trim tea. Core does that. Green coffee does this. This is supplements. We are talking about supplements that can change your life. Why? Because we don't eat right. And you cannot get everything in the food you are currently eating. It is impossible. We have 4 components. Again, low glycemic impact eating. This is different. We talk about how the food we are ingesting, how it affects our low glycemic, how it affects our blood sugar levels, because that's what it's all about. So we talk about low glycemic. Glycemic meaning on a scale of 1 to 100, white table sugar is 100. So we want to eat low or medium. We teach you that in Transitions Lifestyle. We want to improve our body composition. All right, we want to supplement, and then we have education. We have all a concise package together. We don't restrict food groups. Every diet out there restricts you from something, and your body is not meant like that. We have to have a comprehensive, we have to have enough protein, we have to have enough fats, we have to have enough carbohydrates. Anytime you restrict yourself, your body rebels, and again, your metabolism. So we talk about God. Yes, we have to move your mass. That's just it. You have to. I mean, whether that is getting up during watching TV and exercising. I'm working with my pastor, and he says, Barb, I don't have time to exercise. And I said, Pastor, I have a great exercise for you, and it's going to help you. And he said, what is it? I said, when I was teaching gym class here a few years ago to kindergarten and first graders, and we stretch out, what do you do? Well, what do you do when you play games? I said, I took them through an imaginary walk through the church and the school. Do you know how many steps we have in this church and school? A lot. I will absolutely guarantee you, you start in your office here and you find every staircase you can, and you have to walk up and you have to walk down. And I'll guarantee you, it'll take you 15 minutes and you're gonna be exhausted because you're not used to walking. You're not used to taking the steps. So if you have a house, which you all have a house, if you have a staircase, if you have a basement, if you're in an apartment, stop using that elevator, start using the steps, and start walking up and down at least 5 times. If you cannot walk up and down your flight of steps in your house at least 3 times without breathing hard, you've got an issue. So again, exercise, take the steps. All right, so we need to exercise. We need to supplement. It is not a choice. We need to do it because it's not in our foods we eat. Core, fat, carb inhibitor. All right. Axe again, it's an inhibitor. It helps with your adrenals, with your cortisol, with your thyroid, and again with stress. We talk about what the difference is between Bliss and what Axe is. We have conjugated linoleic acid, which is our TLA, which is actually a fat blaster. It actually kills fat. We have green coffee, phenomenal if you can't take off that alcohol. Okay, Thermochrome with Advantazine. We have Trim Tea, Trim Cafe, and we have shakes. All scientific clinical studies. What do you need? What do you want? Do you have to take them all? No. Let's take that exercise. Let's take that physical analysis and find out what's right for you. What does your body need? And then we'll add from there. Why? We're not eating right. 2, we're under stress. 3, our hormones are imbalanced. We're talking about cortisol, ghrelin, adiponectin. You haven't even heard of these, but they're inside you and they're affecting how you are living and how you are reacting. We need more metabolic support. We're not eating right, and we need those digestive enzymes. We need that fiber, and we need to burn that fat, not store it. Because you have a choice. When you put something in, it's going to burn fat or store fat. What's your choice? And we want to burn it. We don't want to store it. But many of us are storing it. We can get through these holidays phenomenally just being on Core and Trim Tea and just not eating as much. We need to, God gave us 2 hands. You know what these are for? It's for pushing ourselves away from the table. That's what they're for. Or they're from helping you get up off the ground. All right, that's what they're for. We educate. We want to teach you. If you're educated, you will make the right decision. So it's not about coercing you. It's not about pushing you into a supplement. It's about educating you on a supplement. What do you need? What do you want? So with that, we have 12 weeks of education. This was always 12 weeks of education, our Transitions Lifestyle. The problem is that we shortened it to a 21-day challenge. Why? Because people couldn't stay on 12 weeks. Because they couldn't think that far. 3 months? Oh my gosh. No, so we made it 6 weeks. We made it 3 weeks. So what fits your lifestyle? Back there at the table, TPI table, there are 2 journals left. They're updated. They're better. All right, so she has 2 journals left with TLS, save you the shipping if you have to pay shipping. So again, 12 weeks of education. What are you looking for? All right, so again, we educate you. And from there, we give you the tools. We give you the TLS website. We give you the menu plan. We give you the, but anyway, we have, what do you need? But you don't realize, in your back office, we have actually a 12-week coaching guide. You don't have to take my TLS class. You don't have to do that. You can just start the supplements, be a product of the product, learn from yourself, and then go out and help someone else. This business is about helping people. If you don't like people, find 2 people that like fellow people, all right? That's all you have to do. But again, we give you the tools to help you. They're all there. We talk about gluten sensitivity, self-confidence, food addiction, appetite control, alcohol. I keep speaking of that because we're going to have that tonight. I do have my green coffee. And sleep. Sleep is the biggest deterrent of gaining weight. Learn more about sleep. Go to the product education classes. What do I buy when I'm at a grocery store? People, they will just like, Bob, I don't know what to eat. My kids won't eat that. I'm saying if you put it in front of them, they'll eat it. The reason they're not eating is because you're not eating it. When they open up the refrigerator, what are they looking at? So take a look at that. What are you doing? We educate you. We have all these different menu plans. The most popular are Rapid Results and Sure and Steady. But we have a detox program if you want to do that. And now, yes, we added what we call a Flex program. What is that? Flex program is just for those people that, I do want that glass of alcohol. I do want that dessert. I do want this. It's for people who want to cheat. So I tell people, I tell you how to eat and I tell you how to cheat, because no one is 100% perfect. But we have to give ourselves permission that we're not perfect. We have to give ourselves permission that it's okay, but we also have to take accountability for ourselves. I'm accountability, first of all, to me. I want to live long so that I can watch my grandchildren grow. I want to live long. I want to live healthy. That's me. I'm very selfish. I really, really am. But I put that onto my husband. I want him to live longer because I don't want to be around without him. So it carries over. I want my sons to be healthy. I want my grandkids to be healthy. And that to me is kind of selfish. Why? Because I want them all around me, because that's what this life is about. So we have the different programs. What do you want? Do you want to be healthy? What do you want? Do you want to live longer? What do you want? And it's about that. You know, you can have all the money in the world, and if you're not healthy and if you're not around, if you can't enjoy it, then why have the wealth?